My name is Marti Lund. I'm an artist and painter from Cape Town, South Africa. I've been painting since early high school and then went on to study a Bachelor of Fine Art at Rhodes University. I started painting walls, travelling through Canada and Mexico and up the east coast of South Africa in exchange for board and lodging, and that's how I got into street art. And since then have been striving towards painting in oils, working towards an aesthetic of hyperrealism and combining that with street art and being able to combine the two effectively to be able to paint on a 25 by 25 centimeter canvas the same thing that I can paint on a 3-story building, and just finding the translations of that. Up to Zambia with an organisation called Green Pop, who run an activation of tree planting and deforestation awareness up in Zambia, and I was up there running the mural and arts program, which involved going into schools on the daily and running workshops with high school kids and translating their paintings, their drawings from the workshops into mural designs. So essentially getting them to art direct their own project under my guidance and to translate it effectively into a beautiful mural. So this project has been an interesting process. Aesthetically it's a combination of a very sensual, very inviting, very alluring bodies combined with beautiful natural disaster in volcanoes erupting, interesting smoke formations, and I think it's been a good exploration in terms of the fact that the ideas behind it have grown through working the paintings on a day-to-day basis, just spending 10 hours a day doing this essentially. And what's come up is a similar rhetoric of movement and people and urbanization, immigration, and this idea of the streets, the pavements being paved with gold in the city center, and then where that idea clashes with this kind of darker element of the darker side of idealization. The project we're working on in Ireland is with an organisation called Awaken, and the project itself is called Earthscapes. Going to be doing a bunch of activations, street art activations in Cork and Dublin, and then alongside the Walking Wild on the coast of Ireland, we're going to be raising awareness around issues of race, diaspora, immigration, and the discussions and debates that have come from that. The project intent has taken a very interesting turn in terms of the communication of the African philosophy of community, which involves the idea of cross-cultural understanding and empathy and humanism on a greater scale of understanding each other and spreading an ethic of support, which works in antithesis to the common capitalist way, where we gauge the needs and wants of others and work with other people rather than in competition to them. And I guess that's the creative way is a lot about that, of collaboration and inclusion, and my work surrounds that, facilitating ideas, talking to people, and gauging and understanding of people's lived realities, translating that into narratives that can be put on walls, and we'll be taking that around Ireland.